Hi, welcome back to my first official reading vlog that I'm going to be doing on this channel. I really want this to become a series, and since the summer holidays have just started, I have a lot of free time, so I want to record lots of it and share it. So this summer I want to get more exercise frequently, go on more walks and runs, because I do enjoy running, I just don't like doing it for sport and things, and I'm also not really that fast. And then I also want to learn to cook, because I can make a toasted sandwich and scrambled eggs. And that is about it. I can bake well, it's just cooking I find harder. So I want to learn to cook simple things like tomato pastas and like instant noodles. Even the basics would be good to know. So, considering I recently finished Graceling, Beach Read, All the Bright Places, Today, Tonight, Tomorrow, and The Way I Used to Be, I need to start the next book in my challenge, which is Gone. So I think I didn't review Beach Read in my video, so I really enjoyed that book. I actually really like the love interest, which normally I don't so much, but I really liked it. There was like a lot of emotional trauma in this book, like it was a bit much, Emily Henry, but I still really enjoyed it. I think it's nice for a romance because I don't read that many. I think that's might be my first adult romance, not sure. Okay, so here's the book. It's gonna be very middle grade, I can tell that. Like, if the first part of the blurb is suddenly it's a world without adults, then it's not going to really be why are your adults book. But I got given this as a gift and it would feel like wasting if I didn't read it. So I think I'm gonna go outside, sit on my swing and read for a bit. So I've gotten about 40 pages in. I've just finished chapter 3 and so far I'm actually not hating the writing style, which really surprises me because now when I read middle grade books, sometimes the writing just annoys me because it's so simplistic and they say said about a gazillion times, but I'm actually not hating this one. It's written like could be read by an older audience, and so far for plot it's a bit slow. So far all the adults have disappeared and you kind of are starting to get like a bit of, I don't know, how do I describe this? You're starting to get a bit of a backstory for some of the characters. One thing that's slightly putting me off is there's this mystery about the main character that's being introduced in less than 50 pages, which just seems a bit fast maybe, but I can definitely keep reading this. This maybe won't be as hard to read as I thought. So there's actually another thing I really want to do this summer, and that is kind of add some more decoration to my room. So if I show you, on this wall here between my painting and my bookshelf, I have like no posters, and so what I'd really like is to cover like this entire section, just like all in posters of different things I enjoy. So I've been looking on Pinterest, and then also my desk is kind of a mess. But to do that and get rid of all that stuff, I need to deal with the drawers on my desk, which are a mess that I've had for about 4 years, probably more. So I need to start organising, and I think I'll probably listen to a podcast or something while I do it. So let's start. Hi, so I've still got a giant mess on my floor from sorting stuff out, but my packages have arrived, so I figured I would show you all the stuff that I've gotten recently, including a haul that I haven't shared and some new things. So we'll start with the haul. You might have seen my other video. I got a copy of The Iron Flame by Rebecca Yarros, which is book 2 in the Empyrean series, first book being Fourth Wing, and I just love the beautiful art that's on this section. I had no idea this was in here until after I bought it, but I just really wanted a copy because I love this series so much. I also got Stolen Air by Holly Black, which is a sequel series to The Cool Prince, which I recently read and really loved. Haven't read this one yet, but I do like the blurb and I'm excited to. Then I got All the Bright Places by Jennifer Niven. So I have read this and I realised it's probably not smart to buy books you've already read. However, this book has so many incredible quotes that I really wanted to have it, so I'm going to try that. The only annoying thing is it has those fake stickers and it has like the Netflix film thingy, and that's really annoying. I haven't watched the film yet though, I probably will. And lastly, I got Loverbirds, which is a romance I believe that I just found at Waterstones when browsing. So those are the books I've gotten. Then I also got the Mark Rober boxes, which are like engineering sets, which I really enjoy doing. They're like kind of for a younger audience, but I still really enjoy doing them, so that's fun. And then I got these two, so I know what's in both of them. I'll start with the big one because this one's a book. My friend Ria is completely obsessed with this series. It's blown up. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's Powerless, but it has something weird. My last package. This one I'm very excited for, and is similar to the project I mentioned earlier, and that is for redecorating my bedroom. And that is fairy lights. I'm going to put them on my bookshelves, so I'm really excited for this. I have batteries downstairs. Hi, so it's the next day, it's Wednesday now, and yesterday I put up my fairy lights, so if you see, this is what they look like. I really like it. I think it's so cute. I decided to do it down the side because originally I was going to like interweave it among the books, but I wanted to still be able to easily grab them, and I figured it would make it that annoying. So yeah, down the side works. And then I can maybe print the posters I want. So I was thinking I could show you some of the ones I'd picked out. Okay, so I decided I wanted to do things that were like still my interests, but I didn't want anything too dark because I've got quite a light airy room, and so I thought it wouldn't match nicely. Okay, so number one, I have this one of the flowers. The blue is supposed to match like those, and just to bring in more like colour into the room. I didn't want it to be completely like monochrome. Then I have this one with the clothing. So my favourite bookkeeper velocities, this style of clothing perfectly matches what I picture in my head that the elves wear. So I really liked that, especially like with the capes, because in their world capes are a sign of nobility. I remember in World Book Day like 5 years ago or something like that, I got a cape and everything ready for it. Okay, then I have this one. This one I don't have a clear reason for, I just thought it looked really cool, and I liked that the white was a warm tone. And then these two are both just arty style ones that bring in that blue nicely. And then we've got this one of a black cat. I used to have a black cat. I loved her a lot, but she passed away almost 2 years ago. So I wanted to have something to remember her. And then I really like the song How Did It End from the Tortured Poets Department, and I thought it was a pretty design, so I want to add this one as well. Okay, so I did finish actually clearing out my other drawers. So I don't actually know what I'm going to put in them yet. I've currently just put in my A4 paper and some notebooks, but I do want to clear out my stationery drawer, and then my drawer that basically just has random stuff. My last one is for my scrapbooking supplies, and so I don't really need to organise that one too much. Okay, so I finally finished cleaning the drawer. I put my pencil cases and all my stationery in, my sellotape, my notes, my staple gun, my robot that I code with, and Rubik's Cubes. And then I've also completely cleared my windowsill. It used to have so much gunk on it, but now it's all nice and clean. And then I want to add some photo frames and more plants. And then also by my bed, here I used to keep like all sorts of junk and colouring books, but now it's all nice and clean, so I'll be able to use it more efficiently. So like I sometimes keep my laptop there when I'm working at my bed. Okay, so now I'm going to do some editing for a video I recently was filming. It probably came out a few days ago, and yeah, we'll just see how that goes. Okay, so I finally cleared out the last drawer. It's now completely empty, and I need to kind of decide what I want to put in each of these. So I know that this is for stationery. This, I think I want to have my paper notebooks in. This I might save for school because I'm going to be needing a lot of textbooks, and I think this may be a good place to store them. I do have a place by my desk over there that I could put them though, so I'm not sure. And then here I think I want to share between my filming equipment and any other school related items. So I'm going to clean these because they're very dusty and add those in. So I've just gotten back from my walk. It was strange to be recording when I'm out and about. It made me feel a bit uncomfortable at first, but I did get used to it. It was really nice and warm out there, despite it not being the most sunny. And I've gotten to about 80 to 90 pages through Gone. And so far, I'm actually enjoying it more than I thought I would. I know I said that earlier, but I genuinely thought this would be a very boring middle grade book. But it's not that bad. Like, I'm not saying it's a work of art or anything, but if you're just looking for a simple middle grade action kind of mystery-esque book, I would probably recommend Gone. Okay, so it's 3:30 right now, and I've gotten a lot of summer homework to get ready for exams, so I think I'm going to start doing some of the Seneca now. Hopefully do it for about 20 minutes, maybe half an hour to get us to 4 o'clock, and then maybe I'll do some more reading. It's already 3 o'clock and I haven't done any recording. I have an excuse though. My sister is not at holiday camp today, so I've been looking after her and hanging out with her since it's summer. So I haven't done any recording at all. However, I thought maybe I could do the engineering box that I got sent from the Crunch Lab subscription. And then I can show you how I do it. And it's not going to be like a tutorial or anything because they have those online and I would be terrible at explaining. But I thought we could do that together and then see what it does. Hi, so I finally finished the box. It took a few tries because I accidentally did one of the sides the wrong way around and then that messed everything up. But the basic is that you have the box, you put your coins in, you can't see them anywhere, so people get curious. And then when you open the box, like that, I'm personally terrified of spiders, so that would put me off for life. But now I have a lot of mess to tidy up, so I'm going to do that, maybe do some homework and read for a bit. I'm still quite new at this whole recording thing, but I didn't film an outro. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!